Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome back. My name is Trish and you're very welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to do a 20-minute shape and sculpt home workout, and we're going to do a couplet workout today. Let's get ourselves warmed up now and I'll just talk you through what that means. So we're just step touching and crisscrossing the arms here. So all we're going to do is couplet, meaning we're pairing off exercises. So we're just doing 2 exercises, repeat it twice. That'll be set 1, and then we repeat it again for set 2 until we complete 5 sets, which will be 20 minutes. Let's bring those arms up a little higher now. Work your way down your body. Stay down in front of your tummy if you feel your heart rate comes up too high, if the arms go up high over the head or even here in front of the chest. Keep them down low if you need to do that. Great. If you can bring them up higher, that's fine. Go ahead. Nice stretch there for the torso. Good. Let's do 10 more seconds. Get your air in now. You might be starting to feel a little bit breathless. That's okay. Get that air in and out. And 4 and 3. We want to do some high knee raises now. 2 and 1. Now just drawing the knee up. So we're stretching out the glutes here and we're warming up the hip flexors here at the front, the opposing muscle group. That's it. Use those arms now like you're climbing up a big steep hill here for me. Keep your spine nice and straight. Now, okay, so don't lean back and don't dip your chest forward. Keeping the spine nice and neutral. That's it, good. Abs engaged. I'll remind you throughout the workout to keep your tummy muscles engaged as much as you can. That's it. Now I'm using a light pair of dumbbells today, so if you want to, you can as well. You don't have to, you can do this perfectly body weight. So if you want to just add a little bit of extra intensity, grab those dumbbells. That's it, good. If you need a little rest, because this is one of the shorter workouts, I haven't included a water break, but if you need a rest, just pause the video and take a moment, okay? Or use one of the exercises as just a march, or you can bring it back to this here, okay? A little bit less intense. Let's punch out the ceiling now. You can bring the knees out a little wider here now just to hit the groin. Wake up those inner thighs. Drive that long arm right up to the ceiling. Keep it close to the earlobe. Always keep your limbs close to the center of your body. That's it, good. Punch, punch, punch. Good, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Let's step the leg behind us now. We'll keep the heart rate up a little bit. If it's coming up too high, leave out the arms. But if you want to keep the heart rate elevated, crisscross in front. Drive those elbows up towards your shoulders, but don't go too far. Don't go beyond your range of movement there. That's it. Good. Feeling some work going on in the trapezius and rhomboids there, those posture muscles between the shoulder blades. Slight little retraction, switch them on. That's it. Good. Let's change this up now to chest openers. And nice and wide. Touch your hands gently at the front and push back. And again, you don't have to be overly stretching back. That's it, just waking up all those muscles. Good, keep your breathing going. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's take in some air. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned, we're doing a sequence of 10 seconds rest today, or transition, 50 seconds to do the work. If that 50 seconds is too long for you, you can reduce it down to 40 seconds and take 20 seconds rest. If you find you want a full minute, you can just join in with me when I show you the exercise during the rest period. Good. Let's do 2 more. And last one, calf raises now. So just gently coming up on your calf, rolling down to your heel, up and back down. Again, keeping your abdominals engaged, up and back down. And you'll probably feel the calf muscle switching on quite quickly. It's a much smaller muscle group than, say, the quads here at the front or the hamstrings behind. So it fatigues a little bit faster. reach up and back down. We're starting off with a step touch and we're going to reach up to the ceiling for that one. Okay, then we've got touchdowns for exercise 2. Then we'll repeat them, making it a couplet, and that'll bring us up to 4 minutes. And then we move on to set 2, and I'll talk you through all that when we get to it. There is one exercise I want to point out. We have done it before, but you may have missed it. It's walkout knee tucks. So if you can't go to the floor, you'll probably will need some raised surface like a step or a chair. So all we're going to do is just walk out, do 2 knee tucks to work those abs and walk it back in. Okay, very simple. That's it. The rest is all, you're all very used to all these exercises coming up today. Lift and lower. Let's do one more. Now what I get you to do is actually a stationary walk while I press the timers, but before I do, just show you step touch. You're well used to it. We do it a lot in the warm-ups, and we're going to punch out the ceiling. Lovely stretch for the torso. Okay, let's get going. So 10 seconds to get into position. Right. Okay, step touch, touchdowns is exercise 2. Okay, I'll show you that in the 10-second break. All right, get ready. You may as well start step touching. Let's go for it. Reach and reach. Now drive the weights up. Now nice long arms up to the ceiling, okay? That's it. Full range of movement there. Really pushing and punching out the ceiling. That's it. Good. Keeping the hands or the forearms, even your upper arm really, close to your earlobe. That's it. Now you can speed this up if you want to get that heart rate up again. Maybe it came down a little bit with the stationary walks there. Drive up. Good. Remember, 50 seconds is too long for you here. Reduce your work time down to 40. You can even make the moves smaller here with the arms if you're having trouble with overhead moves. Lots of options for everyone. Good. Now quickly I'll show you touchdowns. Join me if you want to get a full minute. And you're reaching over the head. Okay, this will increase the heart rate now because we've had 2 moves in a row up over the head. Sit your hips back, reach up. Now if you have issues squatting, just do a little seat and reach over your head, or a little seat and just reach up as far as your body will allow. You also have the option of doing a box squat. So you can just sit down on your chair that you have there handy for today. Good. Tap out the chair and drive your weight up and out of the chair. That's just a box squat using a chair as assistance. Reach up. Good. Make sure the knees are tracking out over the shoelaces there. Don't let never let your knees cave in with your squats. Okay, now we've got to repeat that to bring us up to 4 minutes to finish our first set. Let's go, step touch. Get those legs down and punch, and punch. Good, heart rate's high. That's it, we're burning some calories. The higher you get your heart rate, the more calories the body tends to use up. Good, and drive up, drive up. Good work. I never worry too much about calories though when it comes to working out. You'll notice I don't really list a lot of my videos as calorie burners because the fitter you get, the body gets used to that particular move or those particular exercises. So it actually it's not a stress, so it doesn't use as much energy. That's why you have to always change up your workouts. Good, now punch out the ceiling. Got those touchdowns coming. Well done. Okay, little march. Keep your heart rate up somewhat. Let's open up those legs. Now down and up. And you might be surprised to hear that because a lot of people actually do work out thinking they're burning up loads of calories or they can eat what they like and then go and work out. Believe me, the best way to control your body fat percentage or to control your body weight is to get it through good eating. And exercise, of course, plays a very important role because when we exercise, we keep our muscles open and ready to receive insulin, okay? It keeps your body sensitive to insulin, which is extremely important to keep a healthy body weight. And it also keeps muscle in your frame, which allows you to have a healthy metabolism. So it's all good. There's our 4 minutes. Now we're on to set 2. Nice exercise to start it. We're going to walk forward, and high knee back. All right, walking forward, high knee back. Use the weights there as resistance. High knee back. Good. Walk forward, high knee back. That's it. So the first part's quite dynamic and fast. Then you have to slow down the second part of it. And you get some hammer curls in while you're at it. Curl. Bring those weights up to your shoulders. Watch out for any obstacles around the room. 1 and 2, 3. I'm getting about 4 on the way back. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Keep going. That's it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Might get another one in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, we marched it there. Well done. Now our next one, a tough exercise. Y knee raises. So you're bringing your hand down to meet your knee. Okay. All right, ready for this one? This is a challenging one. Keep your back straight now. You should feel your tummy muscles switching on here now, supporting your back. Belly button to spine. That's it. Good work. Don't lean backwards. Use your abs to keep your spine nice and aligned. Reach up. The challenge is keeping that arm suspended in the air, as well as keeping your abdominals engaged. That's it. Good. You can feel your tummy muscles working as you draw that knee across your body. Good, keep breathing. 10 seconds. Come on, stay with me. I know this is a super challenging one. We'll rest the arms out now with the back to the walking one. Okay, so back to forward walks. Let's take a break first. Ooh, very enthusiastic, nearly ready to go there. Heart rate's high. Okay, walk forward, knee, back. So our arms are getting a rest here, our shoulders really. Good, and forward, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, good. Forward, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we've got those wide knee raises coming again. They come around so quickly. Good work, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Keep going, 15 seconds. This is a nice enjoyable one. This is kind of a move I could do for a couple of minutes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Walk it forward, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We'll march it out there. Y knee raises next. If you want the full minute, go for it. Some exercises you might be able to last a bit longer with, and some you might need more rest with. That's fine. Good. This is one where you might find it's too challenging to do for 50 seconds, and that is fine. Just have a rest. Maybe leave your arms in front of you and just keep the legs going. Lots of different options. Do a body weight, even try body weight. Good. Draw that knee across. How are you feeling? How's the back feeling? Tune in on your lower back. Are you feeling strain? You shouldn't feel strain. You feel your abdominals working here, not your lower back taking over. Good work. Starting to build up a bit of a sweat here. That's it. Cross the body, feeling the tummy muscles working. Good. And there we go. Wow, that was tough. Now we're moving on. That's 8 minutes, so good. Okay, punch out, moving the feet with us. That's first move of set 3. That's it, come on, nice strong arms. Again, the shoulders are getting a rest here, all in the biceps here. A small little twist there at the waist of the hips. Tap out that floor. If you want to, you can change it up into some punches across. If your shoulders have recovered a little bit now. Punch. Come on, give me some punches with purpose. That's it. Drive across your body. Abs are engaged. It's very important you keep the tummy muscles locked in there as you twist those hips a little bit. Again, protecting the lower back. We have about 5 seconds. Stay with it. Now we have those walkouts next, so you might need that chair handy. All right, okay. Let's go for them. Now you can do it down on the floor if you don't want the chair. Don't go so far away from the chair. Abs tucked in now. Walk out. Hold on to that chair there. Tuck your knee in for 2. And then just drive yourself back to the starting position and repeat. That's it. Good. 1 and 2. Push yourself back. Stand tall. Retract those shoulder blades. Abs engaged. 1 and 2. Now you keep going with that. I just want to quickly show anyone that would like to be down on the floor, just in case you're not sure. 1, 2. Obviously now it's going to be a little bit more advanced. You can bend the knees if your back is tight. Might get another one in here. We're not going to get many out here now in 50 seconds, but that's fine. We've got 2 rounds of it. Walk it in. And there you go. Well done. It's a lovely exercise, full body mobility. We're back to our punch outs. Or you can start off again with the biceps if you liked that. Or just go back to those punch outs. Twist your waist a little bit here. So we get a little bit of tummy going too. Good. So those walkouts are quite challenging, even up on the chair. But if you can't get to the floor, just try a few reps and see how you go. Tucking that knee in to really work the abdominals. Let's punch across the body now like we did round 1. They're coming again next now. Come on, drive those arms across. Let's see some muscles in action. That's it. Good work. 10 seconds. You can even try the walkouts maybe on a step. Now the trouble with the step is you have to have the strength in your upper body to get up onto the step with your shoulders. It's like you're climbing up on the step. Okay, now pick the chair if you want to. I'm going to challenge myself this round and oh, there we go. I thought I missed my work beep. I'm going to challenge myself this round and walk out on using the floor. Now, one thing you have to try is control the hips, the wobble in the hips. We'll allow 1 or 2, but we try and keep the tummy muscles locked in there and avoid the hips wobbling as you walk out. 1, 2. Now really tighten up the abs there. Bend the knees if you've got tight hamstrings or a tight lower back. Good. Take your time, take your time. We're not in any rush. You can always add another round of this yourself during your cool down when you're finished, because it is great mobility for the lower back and for the shoulders. Great shoulder strengthening exercise. Great for the arms. And there we go. Time goes so fast with it. Now we are on to set, that's 12 minutes. Wow. We're on to set 4 now. We're going to do some hamstring work. Curl the legs. Okay. Get the legs to first. And now we'll get some biceps again. Cross the body. This will bring the heart rate back up because that last exercise down on the floor, well, I don't know, maybe you feel like it's shot your heart rate up, but sometimes when I go down to the floor, the heart rate falls a little bit. Come on, drive those weights across, working a little bit into the chest there by crossing the weights from one shoulder to the other, working those biceps, tuck in those elbows. Good. Don't forget to drive your heel up to your bottom so you feel the hamstrings working. We have some lateral walks now with snow angels coming next, so we're going to really challenge the shoulders next move. And there's our time. So again, just walking across the room, get the weights going then as well, okay? Let's go together, reach up, cross the room, drive the weights down towards your hips. That's it. And make your way back. Great. Push those weights up to the ceiling. Take your time with this one. The heart rate's just going to come up naturally with the hands coming above the head. Now this is quite challenging. It's like those Y knee raises. 50 seconds of this is tough. If you're really struggling, put the weights in front and keep the legs moving. You might be able to speed up the legs. Come back in for the last couple of seconds. Keep your back straight. Stay in tune with how your spine feels. And we'll hold it here. Woo! That was tough. That was tough. Okay, back to our second set now of leg curls. Or second round, I should say. Curl the leg. Kick your rear. Get down the legs first. To get it into your head, you have to draw that heel to your bum. And when you're happy with that, bring back in the biceps. Good. Now I'm leaning slightly, ever so slightly, to the side, but not overly leaning. So I am just leaning slightly to allow for my body to have some range of movement. But if you overly lean, you're going to switch off your tummy muscles. Good. And drive, and drive. Good. Kick that heel up. You're stretching out those quads there, those thigh muscles as you work your hamstrings. You probably feel them stretching out. Get ready for those lateral walks again. Well done. Okay, good work. All right, make your way over. Keep your feet marching if your heart rate's high. Reach up and drive the weights down. Now it's a bit of a coordination challenge here. If you're having terrible trouble with it, stay on the spot and just lift and lower. That's fine. You can just stay where you are. Good. Up and down. Well done. Keep going. Drive those weights up, feeling the heart rate coming up again. Ooh, feeling the weights feel like they're a couple of pounds heavier now at this stage. Couple of seconds left, about 5. Come on, stay with it. Let's stay on the spot. Now we're going on to our last set. Okay, now you'll be glad to hear you're resting the arms for this one. Just you can put them down if you don't want to use them for this exercise. Starting off with fast feet for 6, narrow. Okay, and then we're going out wide. Narrow. And wide. Just count to 6 or so in your head. And back in. Wide and narrow. That's it. Go just using the weights for extra resistance, but you can always put them down if you feel like your upper half is jaded. Next move now is a low jumping jack. And then we're going to do the usual arm movements out to the side and then a shoulder press. So 4 with the arms out to the side next and 4 shoulder press. Keep going. We've got about 7 seconds here. Good. You can feel the glutes working there, especially on that wide one. Well done. I'll quickly show you this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then legs do the same thing. Shoulder press for 4. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push for 2, 3, 4. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over the head for 2, 3, 4. Now if you're really exhausted now at this stage with all these overhead moves, you can just do a little shoulder press, or you can actually just do a bicep curl. I'll show you that for the next round. 2, 3, 4. So tuck your elbows in, biceps. 2, 3, 4. Because we've had a lot of overhead moves today. Now they're great for increasing the heart rate, but they're very exhausting at the same time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, well done. Now back to our fast feet. So narrow first for 6 and then wide for 6, about 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and light on your feet. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Well done. Narrow. Out wide. Keep your chest up here now with this one. Relax those arms because they're coming back in for the last exercise. That's it. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. We've 10 seconds. I know you can do 10 seconds with me. You're very fit. You're very strong, ladies. Good. Well done. All right, we've got your 4 and 4 with your low jacks. Let's get ready. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, or bicep curls if your shoulders are just too fatigued to continue, but you'd like to still work out. Always finding ways. Isn't that the way we do it? Scale it back if you have to. There's no harm. 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a full range of movement. 2, 3, 4. It's better for your muscles. 2, 3, 4. Good. You're nearly there with today's workout. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. That'd be wonderful. It just really lets me know that you're enjoying these workouts that I'm putting out there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll clap my dumbbells for you again. Well done. Okay. That was incredible. Now, I don't know about you, but that last move there brought my heart rate shooting up again. So let's bring it back down. Good work. Oh, that was very enjoyable. I love those couplet workouts. They're nice. It's nice to mix up your workouts every now and then. Keep it interesting for the old mind. And of course, it keeps the muscles guessing and wondering what's coming next. It keeps them on their toes. Big deep breath in. Good. Now I'm going to link up my cool down for you. You'll find it in the cool down playlist. You'll find that directly under this video in the description box below the video. Okay, so they're there for your convenience. Make sure you're doing cool downs a couple of times a week at least. Work on your flexibility and your mobility. Keep your muscles hydrated by drinking water throughout the day. Little sips of water rather than gulping down glasses of water, because you'll just end up in the toilet the whole day if you just gulp water down. So just nice little sips at intervals during the day. I'm going to say goodbye to you. Double thumbs up. And thank you so much for joining me today. You did a wonderful job, and I will see you in the next one. See you soon.